Okay. So it's early March, and I'm just starting out the Extra Mile with Elliot, experimenting with what will go well on my YouTube channel and for my followers, everybody. I think to myself, maybe I should write a song. When I did my Just Being Elliot channels, it was always the compositions and my connections videos that got me the most views. People seem to really like those. So why don't we just take those ideas and put them in the Extra Mile with Elliot? Let's do a connections video. Let's write a song. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! And for those of you who don't know, my name is Elliot. I play and write songs on the piano. And my connections videos on my past channel were videos where basically I wanted to create something, but I was basing it off of some sort of part of life or something totally random. But I was able to create music and a bunch of other stuff using my connection series. So let's do that. I want to write a song about spring. Original, right? I started this journey thinking it would be a good way to entertain you guys and just something that I could use to write a song, make music. Yay! So I was really excited to do this, and little did I know that this connections video would be crazy. I've never spent this long on a video, and so snowdrifts can build up in our backyard, but this one especially. It always makes me wonder, how can something green and beautiful come out of the snow that deep? How can we incorporate that into our music? Well, let's go back to the beginning of March. It's nighttime now. I have to sleep because I have a lot to do tomorrow. So let me just quickly fill you in. I started writing this song early March with the idea of spring in mind, but the real thing that started it were 2 chords.
What do these chords sound like to you? Think about that. To me, it sounds like snowmelt and lush greenery, so I incorporated that into the song.
It's around the second week of March, and I'm starting to dive deeper into what I want this song to sound like, even though I haven't really gotten any melodies down yet. And I decided, because I usually write my songs a specific way, I really want to branch out and try and be different this time. Well, it was different. Oh, welcome to the Sound Show, where we talk about different sounds for different music. Let's start with snow. Snowmelt should sound very soft and very beautiful. Rain should have a rocking motion, almost like a gospel feeling. And finally, thunder and storm should be striking and bold. Very important. Theme is very important in music and story. Different music can distinguish different parts of a song. For example, you can hear flower sounds scattered throughout all the parts of the song since it's the product of the song. This has been The Sound Show. Goodbye. Keep in mind that at this time I was also working on a video called Infinite Melodies, and that really ties in here because the video talks about how we can't write infinite melodies and there's only a certain amount of things that we can write. We feel like our ideas are unoriginal. Well, I definitely felt like that applied to my music because I really wanted to branch out and try something really different. Every time I sit down at the piano, I feel like the same stuff comes out of my fingers. And that as in I play the same notes. We are getting far into this song, but we are nowhere close to the end. But we are getting somewhere. At the beginning of the 3rd week of March, we were getting somewhere. I was finishing every section of the music and trying to tie the ends together to make one flowing song, and it was working pretty well. I noticed that the song has much different emotions for the rain and for the flowers. So I divided it up into sections, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Pull everything together into one cohesive story. And I am glad to announce that at the end of week 3, I finally finished the song. And now we are here. I do need to get to sleep because tomorrow I have to start trying to record. I can't record in this location. You'll notice different background. But as soon as I get to my normal recording location, I have to start going crazy. So I need sleep now. I want to get this video done by Thursday so that I can start editing this video. And there's a lot more ahead of us. Oh, so close. Yes! Let's go! You guys, I did it! I got the song recorded. Finally! It's currently Wednesday night and I just finished recording the song. Wow! So I came back to my nice piano on Sunday. Oh, it was so nice to see you again. And then I got into a lot of trouble. I was playing and playing and playing and absolutely annihilating the song on Sunday. I hadn't even gotten a playthrough that was perfect with no mess ups. And that's good because that means it's hard and challenging for me and the song really was starting to sound good. But it's kind of a problem if you can't play the song that you're gonna perform. My Thursday deadline was getting closer and closer and closer, but finally on the last Sunday night, I played it perfectly. And that was just another one of those feel-good moments. Yes! And let me tell you, it took a long time to get to that moment. But then Monday came. And Monday, I practiced once in the morning and then not at all. Thinking that I got my perfect playthrough. Well, that was a mistake. It's important to realize that once you play a song with no mistakes, you're not out of the woods yet. You still have to learn how to play it without making a mistake once, anytime you play it. Well, for some reason, I thought that since I played it through with no mistakes, it was ready to record on Tuesday. Boy, was I wrong! Especially with a song like this, you will get rusty very fast, even if you don't play the song for the shortest amount of time. So, that was bad. But at least on Tuesday, I realized that I was getting rusty, and I practiced a lot more. The bad news is I could not record on Tuesday because I couldn't find my equipment. I was just not ready. I'm sorry. But I practice. And if there's one thing that you learn from this video, keep practicing. Keep going. Even though it seems like a lot, just keep going and you will get through everything you need to get through. Well, Wednesday, today, kept practicing, tried more recordings, I have my gear, and I finally got a good take for the audio. And we can get it done by tomorrow, Thursday. And let me just say, this was so fun to record. I had so much fun. This song is my favorite song that I've ever written, just because of the way it flows and just because of the different type of music for every part of the song. But it all comes together to make something beautiful, and it's just really amazing how far I've come right now. Let's edit this video and let's show it to you. Schedule, and the video will start in 3, 2, 1. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Fifth attempt on Wednesday. Yeah! Woo! Feels so good.